This seems to be a narrator-driven story where you follow this little dude on the left. And it's narrated by Logan Cunningham, who was, I think, he was the voice of Hades, I think Poseidon, Achilles, Charon, which is kind of funny, who doesn't even talk, and Asterius, and obviously the narrator of the Hades game as well. So basically, I'm just going to sound like a giant nerd for Supergiant because I'm starting to love them. I'm going to restart this game. We're only about 15 minutes in. Like I said, it's self-narrated, so I'm going to let him do the talking.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
What's up with this line? There we go.
Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
The music is done by Darren Korb too, so, and he makes some. The soundtrack for Hades is awesome. I'm gonna turn this music up a little bit. You're not gonna hear me talking. You're gonna hear a whole lot of Logan Cunningham.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
I didn't know how you could destroy everything.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
Go a little lower with the music.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
So I have 3 potions.
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines. He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief.
What?
Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Them windbags are playing for keeps. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Let's break stuff.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Landed on top of a box.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
What the? What's this?
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
An upgrade material for the breaker's bow. Is there a way to put my repeater back on?
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you.
Oh, if I tap it.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner. He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Fermented squirt extract. Plus 10 max health, plus 10 crit chance, absorb stray fragments. Crit is good. Fragments are probably better. Oh, okay. We got a little upgrade system. So what does that say about it? Every level.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
This is where I can switch to my repeater. But I want my hammer as X, bow as B. Bolt burst. That's pretty cool.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
don't know what black tonic is for. It's a boat. I broke this last time.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Obviously, I just broke her statue.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now. Kid takes a chunk of alloy. The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Puts him out of his misery. Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
I don't think I should do it.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Oh.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on.
I gotta start. Go.
The place is starting to fall.
Oh.
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
Oh. Run, boy. Oh, so if you pick up a potion at full health, it heals you.
Whisks him where he needs to go.
Achievement.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
Albert Einstein.
We talk for a spell.
That's Logan Cunningham. Ask about the seal representing the city of Calondia.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
What is the Bastion? What's a core?
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. then watch.
I like how you can ask a question, the game literally answers it.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
So this is the
Starts
Bastion.
growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
This almost reminds me of like a level setup of Crash Bandicoot. Not Ripto's, where it's a spiral. I forget which one, but the level setup was like this, where you go back and Crash Bandicoot Warped? I don't know.
Kid ponders what to build.
What does this do? I'm confused on what you want me to do.
Ain't always much to say.
Do this?
The Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not
What's something
entirely.
on the foundation? I want an arsenal. We need both of them.
Makes time to sample spirits from my
Nice.
personal supply.
Some more squirt cider. Let's see what other buffs they got. 33% speed while your shield is out. Nutty flavor, that's good. Ware whiskey, scentless yet very brisk. 100 crit chance. No, only active when you're. Ooh, that's dangerous, but that's got a lot of reward to it. High risk, high reward. One chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Well, we're not gonna get defeated, so we're gonna do. Let's live in dangerous. Let's try it.
Ware whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
I can't build another one.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Oh, so this is not the levels. This is where I can build another structure. Let's see who's next.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Whoa. Oh, that's cleared. That's home. Proving ground. Here are some breakers once owned.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one?
I was going here first. I said go with it first.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this
Is
time.
that a little katana?
Scumbag can digest just about anything.
War machete.
Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Oh, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like the hammer. It's just so slashy. Squirt.
They say even
What
the
does this
most
do?
rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Oh, it's a pet.
No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Does he follow, or he just kind of like a patrol? Nope. It's good to go down there.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. he heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel.
That's how everybody knows it. Let's see if we can get that weapon.
But Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. He cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing.
We got a little stutter on the ooh, what's gonna happen? On the last playthrough, I don't know what happened. So we're gonna end it with this. We got a core. We're gonna head back to the Bastion. Upgraded our slashy sword and our hammer. You know what? Let's see what the Bastion has to say. Build my forge.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Yeah. I want... Let's change our weapons around first.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
That sounds like a dog barking. We'll go with... The Breaker's Bow has an upgrade.
A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
Alright, well that's it for this one. We'll continue tomorrow. It stuttered during the stream, kind of threw a stick in my bicycle wheel. I don't like it. But this game I do like, and I recommend it definitely, especially since it's made by the same people that I mentioned earlier, the Supergiant that made Hades. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.